Hello, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. Today is January 31st, 2022. Boils down to a 4, our foundation. Boils down to an 11 day today. So a very divine 11 number, that ether, Christ consciousness energy, higher consciousness energy. I am playing some new moon meditational music or vibrational music frequencies. I have the Trinity, 3 candles here. And as I was lighting the candles and burning the sage, I saw 3 pillars of sage coming up, and it represents mind, body, spirit, and the 3 bodies. And then we're including ether, and then what else did I want to say about that? The Trinity, the 33 master number. That's it. A lot of 3s I've been seeing today. Significantly, 144, 222, 333 energy. We're also going to fall into this 222 portal that's opening up. So it's a very beautiful energies. I feel like this whole last week, I think the last read or last couple of reads, I was explaining how this last week is going to be very intense as far as clearing and removing that residue of the past. And we're rebirthing into this new beginning with this new moon energy. Mars and Venus are both in Capricorn, so they're here in alignment, and they're going to be for this whole month of February, most of it. So this February month is going to be very, a lot of changes, huge changes that are coming. And there's that alignment there. And then we got Mercury Retrograde that was started out in Aquarius. This is the Aquarius new moon, by the way. Started out in Aquarius, and then it shifted to Capricorn. So it implemented all of these things from the past with Mercury going backwards. It implemented everything in the past, and it's putting it into, that we were going backwards and reflecting on and seeing and getting that clarity, this truth and clarity. And now we're seeing it in the 3D. Now it's grounding it into Mother Earth. So there's 4 planets in Capricorn right now. So that's all these changes that are happening, these alignments with Venus and Mars together too. So I wanted to, what else do we got going on? With Pluto, there's a square, I believe. Saturn squared Uranus, very strong energy right now too. And it's in a higher or middle degree, I believe it's at 15 degrees. So that energy is, Saturn's in a different place as far as being in Capricorn, but it's more the stability and the foundation or responsibilities right now. So it's kind of slowing things down. But Uranus is more in a place of wanting to take that leap of faith. And so let's see what this new moon's got for us. So I call in the angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. The elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether. The winds, the messengers of the universe. That's my dog. You got to put his 2 cents in there. My puppy. I hope he doesn't continue to do that. So I call in the collective on the twin flame journey. And see what is the message for the twins, the masculine and feminine energy right now. With this new moon energy. I'm playing some beautiful vibrational music for this new moon, specifically for this February new moon. Did I tell you that it's at 44, 45 degrees? So depending on where you're at in your time zone, the new moon could be in the 31st or in also the 1st. So it could be depending on where you're at. Also, we have the Chinese New Year and this lunar year, the tiger energy and shifting into, and then we got this portal, the 222 portal, actually 222 portal, major portals, some beautiful energies. So let's see what I got for you. So messages I got. I've been pulling a lot of 6s lately, a lot of balance and harmony, that Christ consciousness energy with this. I have a card that wants to stick. That's, I believe, the 6 of Swords energy. King of Wands, yes, the rebirthing that's happening. King of Wands, rebirthing, that fire within us, that spirit. The Ace of Swords, there's the truth and the clarity there. Three of Swords, there's one of the threes there. The truth, some of the truth is disappointing or heartbreaking that we're seeing. The clarity, but we're rebirthing out of that internally. And then there's the Five of Wands, chaos, there's a shift, a change that's happening. You got that spirit of that fire on the outside, and internally the truth and the clarity, disappointments and heartbreaks of letting go of the past. Difficult new beginnings it could be too. But that Aquarius energy here is recognizing and seeing that truth. But we're rebirthing through this change and shift of letting go of the past chaos or bothersome details, or maybe battling within ourselves. But there's a change here, the 5 number, 7 of Pentacles, of following our hearts, struggling with that. There's a knowing that maybe there's being comfortable in the old energy, and it's really difficult for them to move forward or following that North Node path. One of the things about this energy, the new moon energy, is this align with the North Node. It has a very strong, I forget what the dynamic is with this new moon, but North Node plays a really strong role in this new moon of really pulling us magnetically towards our purpose, our truth. It's our destiny, our fate. It's pulling us towards that. So there's that divine intervention that's stepping in. So there's some difficulty of letting go of the old and looking forward there. And that's and it's telling you to follow your heart. And there's the 8 of Pentacles of rebuilding and earth here. There's a lot of pentacle energy now. And there's this justice that's coming in, this balance and harmony. 2 8s here. And then a 5 of Swords, that fight here. So we got 2 5s, one right underneath the other here. A shift, a change, feeling that sense of freedom. But there's that struggle there again. Or that Aquarian energy of all these a decision that has to make all these things coming at us at once. And then there's the balance and harmony, to be patient here. Sagittarius energy. And then we got the Emperor, Aries energy. Mars rules Aries, and we've been getting that Emperor energy a lot, and it's telling me that the masculine is really in their power and their strength. That's that foundation here. The number 4 is the masculine. This is the masculine, and Venus is the feminine, but they are in their strength and their power. Archangel Michael energy here too, with coming with a sword. He's assisting and helping us. I did call him in for a read today, to protect, to give us the strength, allow us to see the truth and the clarity, and to fight. So it's that 5 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords energy. There's the Death card, an ending. This rebirth energy. So the first card that we have is the King of Fire, this rebirthing, this masculine energy. I'm trying to remember if this is a masculine, this new moon is of the Aquarian, if there's a masculine energy. But we got the Death card here, Scorpio energy. South Node is in Scorpio. So that's the struggle underneath the disappointment here. The 3 of Swords is hanging on to the past life, or the past child. We're hanging on to that. But we're rebirthing out of that, and there's that struggle, these 5s here. There's the 6 of Wands of victory, beautiful. So it's telling me that we're being victorious. We are getting through. We made it through that passageway. We made it across that bridge, that rainbow bridge. We made it through. We're victorious. It's a death, rebirth energy. Ego death with a masculine energy here. And this justice, this balance is coming in. This karmic justice is coming in. Letting go of those karmic cycles completely towards our wish, the 9 of Cups, subconsciously. The Queen of Swords, that Aquarian energy. The feminine energy, the Knight of Cups, promise, proposals, commitments coming in. 2 of Cups, the soul connection, beautiful. That alignment. Ace of Cups, beautiful. This new love, resurgence of love, that feeling that love within ourselves, being in that energy of ether, that spirit. 4 of Swords is there's some healing that's happening right now. There's a pause energy right now of this whole week too is kind of in this Four of Swords energy. Some of the masculines have pulled back. They're in that Four of Swords of laying on that sword of truth here. And then the Three of Swords here. So what's interesting is that what it wrapped up here is the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth, the Three of Swords, the disappointment and heartbreak, and then we got the Four of Swords here. So all this Aquarian energy and this clarity and truth that has come in with Pluto is the Four of Swords is the 1 and the 3. Is the laying the tomb of the sword of truth and the clarity, and looking up at the Three of Swords of disappointment and heartbreak. But now they're looking into that light, that rebirthing energy of the mother and the child, that rebirthing energy, that innocence, the purity of cleansing and clearing of all past there. And there's victory there. There's a celebration. And so there's some healing and meditation here, incredible manifestational energy. And then we got the Six of Pentacles as the theme for this new moon energy, and it's the equal give and take, that balance and harmony. There's the Justice Scales too, we got twice, that balance. And I was just looking right before I did that, and it was 11-11 energy. And then underneath that is the Chariot, divine guidance, traveling, making it through that finish line, another victorious energy. And there's the Hierophant, the masculine has made it. The divine masculine has made it. And the Seven of Wands is they're standing their ground against that past. And then there's the Trinity here, that center point. So there's a 3-3-3 energy. So it's telling me that the divine guidance, the chair, everything was divinely guided. A lot of sevens here. 7-7-7 energy. 3-3-3 energy. Do we have the twos? No. We got 11 energy, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So it's in their mind and into their hearts. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful message here. So a lot of new beginnings. The subconscious here is getting their wish. The Queen of Swords is seeing that, the truth, the clarity, intuition, a promise, proposals. They're planning that. They're looking into the future. There's a soul connection in this Ace of Cups. All within this month I'm getting in this Four of Swords energy. Two of Pentacles. I've been giving this a lot. Juggling. And Uranus energy. Beautiful. So there's Uranus taking that leap of faith towards this Ten of Pentacles here. Is this rebuilding energy. So following your hearts and rebuilding this earth. I thought I would get more earth in here. But because it's the sun in Aquarius and the moon in Aquarius right now, it was just in Capricorn today, I believe, and yesterday. Now it's shifting into this Aquarius, so we're getting more air energy. But the balance, struggling to find balance, they're juggling right now with these endings, this shift, this change here. And then Uranus, that 0 point energy. I was looking at the degrees of the new moon, and I was getting a lot of 0 point energies there. A lot of zeros, a lot of 6s and 1s. So that balance of harmony, that 0 point energy, which is Uranus here, is taking that leap of faith. The divine masculine here, that fire, that spirit within, and the truth and chaos here, the Five of Wands around them through this change and shift here. That energy is showing me, well, these came out first, making some decisions towards union, and there's the Justice here. But there's the Two of Swords, making some major decisions. Maybe some sleepless nights and some anxieties. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. So we do have the 1-1-1. Spiritual abundance coming in. And then we got the Queen of Swords again here. So that's thinking long term. And there's the Gemini. To me, that's Gemini energy. This Lovers, the Twins energy. The Ace of Pentacles is the spiritual abundance coming in, and offers coming in the physical, in the 3D energy. So we got 1-1-1 energy here too. Yeah, strong Knight of Cups energy, and I have that in here. Today I did a few readings, and I kept pulling the Nine of Cups over and over. These promises are coming in. These commitments are coming in. Okay, following their hearts. there he is, the King of Wands again. He is, the masculine is rebirthed into that fire, that spirit within them. And they're rebuilding this justice. And the Five of Swords is Six of Swords. Leaving the difficult, rough waters behind and going towards their peace, going towards their balance. There's some fights in the physical, I would have to say, and there's the Ace of Wands rebirthing here. So 11-11 energy again, 1-1-1-1 energy, real strong for the twins significantly. The five, very twin energy here with the masculine and the feminine, that alignment, Mars and Venus alignment and Capricorn energy. There's this five here, and again, masculine and feminine in the same boat, and they both want that peace. And this is also balance and harmony. And there's the Six of Pentacles, so many sixes. That Christ consciousness energy, balance and harmony. The next card is balance and harmony here. That's Sagittarius energy, feeling that sense of freedom. Those fives there. 14 boils down to a 5. It's 5-5-5 energy, a change. And then, okay, there's the victory again. And there's the spiritual strength again, the 8 energy. So we have 8 energy also. But the balance and harmony is victorious with another 6 here. So many sixes here. There's definitely an alignment here. There's definitely that balance of the masculine and feminine here. It's showing us over and over again that there's this alignment. 11-11 twice. And there's a lot of changes and shifts that's happening and this rebirthing that's happening. And there's the feminine taming the masculine. The last read I got was all that feminine queen energy. Now we have this masculine, the Emperor and the King of Wands, really this rebirthing that he's in. Strong masculine energy I'm pulling today. We got the Queen of Swords twice. That's that Aquarian energy. But the Strength card is this Leo Lion Gate energy, 8 energy, infinity, the interconnectedness there. There's that interconnectedness there. But the feminine taming the masculine, she's alluring him in. And there's that Death card. And there's the King of Cups, beautiful. So the Death card, and there's the Knight of Cups, beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then the High Priestess. The High Priestess. And then we got the Moon card here. Beautiful. So it's telling me that the masculine has rebirthed. He's had this ego death. He's rebirthed into this new, the masculine and the feminine, and our masculine side for your feminines. And we're in our strength and our power. Incredible manifestational energy. And he went from King of Wands twice to King of Cups. And with the Seven of Pentacles, he's following his heart. He's reassessed everything, the Seven of Pentacles, looked over everything in his life, 3D, and realized that he wants to go follow his North Node, his path. He's making a commitment, a promise to the Divine Feminine here. And that's an intuitive, also psychic. But here's the Moon, the new Moon. And the High Priestess here is a Moon energy too, the number 2 here. So with this new Moon, the Six of Wands, victory here, is that spiritual strength card here, the feminine taming the masculine, luring him in. He is coming in with his promises, a lot of victory coming in with the Chariot and 2 Six of Wands energy, celebration and rebirth. This is also Chinese New Year energy, so it's really that alignment with the masculine and feminine. Beautiful energy, beautiful. Let me see. I got some energy cards here for the masculine. Door to personal healing and happiness, 34 down to a 7. And that's what I was saying, that door is open, they made it through. And through this storm warning, there is a storm still here with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. I'm not seeing tower moments. There is a death here. With these changes, an argument could be an argument coming in. But there's changes that are happening. And they're leaving. There's some travel. Some of you, there's a couple travel cards in here. Hostilities with the feminine energy. Interesting. 26 down to an 8. That's the Sword. And then walking away. Some feminines are in that energy of moving on. But the hostilities, 26 down to 8, abundance here. To me, it again reminds me of Archangel Michael, but he's not hostile, but he's coming in to protect. And that's the sword of truth, that clarity that's come in, that 5 of Swords energy, the 5 of Wands, that death energy, the 6 of Swords going towards their peace. Uranus is that shock energy, that great awakener. So something has come to light with this truth and heartbreak here. Something big has come in and they're recognizing it and they're seeing that. Walking away, walking out of that 3D, going through the gateway into the 5D. Masculine and feminine together. Angels, angel balance. Balance and harmony again. This new moon is about balance and harmony with the masculine and feminine. And she's got her wings, is that blue too, also reminding me of Archangel Michael. And then we got the goddess of the moon energy, beautiful, that feminine energy there. So I wonder if I have my book for that. I don't know if I have it. I would like to read that card, darn it. Oh, I do have it. I do have it. Here, I think this is it. Oh, sorry. I'm doing beading here, so I have my beading stuff there. 52, goddess of the moon here, because that's the masculine and the feminine here, and that's what this new moon is about. In intuition, going within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of the inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on the types of issues, and now is the time to use it. And that's that high priestess energy, that divine feminine energy with the moon energy, is this as intuitive messages are coming in with the angel of balance there too. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work, and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam, or that you might have had an idea for great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. And there's some major tower moments that has happened lately, and with this death and rebirth. For some, there's actually deaths that are happening. And then there's this rebirth. And from that, there's this rebirth that's happening. It's opening up those heart centers and evolving on a incredible speed with that 8 of Wands energy. And that heart-opening energy. And there's a lot of massive awakenings that are happening right now. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up, get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings, okay? So that's what this moon is bringing, this new moon is bringing, and this angel of balance that's come in. There's a card that's reversed in here. Interesting. The storm warning again, and the 6th chakra, the clarity, okay? So the storm warning came in again, twice, with the clarity, the 6th chakra, that third eye is opened up. So through this disappointment, heartbreak, through this truth and seeing this clarity, through this heart opening up and healing that we've been going through, this massive heart healing, are we seeing truth, we're seeing clarity, and maybe not liking what we're seeing. And that's where these endings are coming in the 3D. We're leaving things behind, that recognizing that this is just not meant to be no more. We're meant to move on. So there is some difficulties there, maybe intuitively too, of seeing these messages and clarity are coming to surface. Moon masculine energy, please. Bring love into the situation. There's the Aquarian energy, and it's the new moon in Aquarius. So bringing love, the water bearer, to that cleansing and clearing that's happening. And then don't let pride get in the way. That's that ego death, that lion energy that we're clearing. The feminine, please. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's Taurus energy. And that's the North Node that's in Taurus. And also, what else is in Taurus? The North Node's in Taurus. And Uranus is in Taurus. So your dream needs a practical plan. So that is that Aquarian energy with the North Node in Taurus is how are we going to do this in planning those moves. Okay, so we're going through the cleansing now. It says hold your vision. Masculine and feminine together, please. I'm getting Virgo healing, but there's the Lion Gate energy. There's the don't let your pride get away, both masculine and feminine. You are in your power and your strength, that Leo Lion Gate energy here, but don't let your pride get in the way. There's that balance there, and you are good enough. You are good enough. That ego has to do with the insecurities, and we're healing now, so that we're recognizing the self-love that we've been working on is helping us with that. And so don't let your pride get in the way. Masculine energy, please. Sorry about the distractions. And he's a puppy. Building blocks. That's like that Eight of Pentacles energy. Building block energy. And round and around. Nature's geometry. Feminine, please. Not for you. Recognizing and seeing that, letting go, what is not for you anymore. The masks are being removed. The masks are being removed. Masculine and feminine, please. Again, it still wants to come out. The masks are being removed, both masculine and feminine. And message in a bottle. Intuitive message are definitely coming in with this new moon. Intuitive messages are coming in. There's a knowing, a definite knowing that's coming in of what you have to do. Everything that you've been waiting for, it's time. It's time. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. If you're waiting for the perfect time, it's now. The masculine energy. Where everything that you're trying to do in with your relationships, with finances, with work, with family, with moving, whatever it is, it's time. It's now. You're rebuilding. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveiling your gifts. That's what I was talking about, this heart purging and opening up of heart center. We open up that throat chakra and that clarity, that third eye. And so now our gifts are coming in, they're pouring in. The gifts are definitely pouring in. And I got the spirit fox here. A lot of spirit animals here. Trust your talents and changing times, the fives of change and shift. And moving into the 5D, trust your talents in changing times. So that's a lot of that Jupiter energy in Pisces. What you've learned and how you evolved and what you know now. Trusting your intuition, you're following your heart and listening to that, trusting in that through this change, because sometimes things can get confusing, especially with that swords energy or that being in your mind too much. So really being in that heart center. The masculine is transforming and unveiling their gifts, the shapeshifter in the 3D. That's that masculine energy. That's that Mars and Capricorn energy. Feminine energy, please. Magic guardian, the divine feminine. And that's unlocking the magic within. Again, another intuitive, the gold and the lady, the empress here. Divine feminine, enjoying the fruits of your labor. And being grateful, enjoying the growth, and reap your rewards. So those that energy is coming in. Unlock the magic within. A lot of gifts are coming in. I have a cousin that lost her grandson, and she just messaged me today, and a profound shift that she's gone in, awakening, a forced awakening through the loss of her grandson, and there's no veil with what she's seeing now. It's unbelievable. Masculine, feminine. There's the moon again. Unbelievable. The moon again. And there's the hunter energy. Reminds me of the hunter moon. That was in November. Track down your fears and desires. That could be with Mercury retrograde going backwards. And that timeline, like maybe November. That's the November, I believe, full moon. The hunter moon. With Mercury going retrograde and it's getting ready to go direct in a couple days. And then we'll be at we'll be at a standstill, and then we'll start moving forward in the post shadow. Right now we're at post shadow phase with Venus going direct, I believe up until March 1st. Again, we got another moon energy twice with the masculine and the feminine. So take note of your intuitive messages. I'm getting some incredible downloads that are happening with this new moon energy. It's already started, but I believe that there's some massive dreams that are going to be coming in, or intuitive messages coming in through your meditations. That Four of Swords is telling me to tell you to do your meditations. Those visions, those messages, those how-tos are going to come in automatically, or it's going to be laid out right in front of you. Okay. Let me see. Akashics, pull 1. It's getting dark. So let me see. And I don't... Past lives. Yes. We're clearing out all those karmic cycles from the past life. We're alchemizing, magic and alchemy. Everything. We're transmuting everything. We're letting go of everything into love and releasing all of that no longer serves us from past lives. The solar plexus. We're calling our power back, our strength back from the past lives. And the throat chakra, we're speaking our truth and having clarity. So the solar plexus is our power and our strength. It's a 36 down to a 9. That Christ consciousness energy, that divine energy. With the moon, the feminine energy is the strength. In calling your power back at this time from the past lives. Ancestral trauma, generational traumas, womb traumas, childhood traumas, all of that is claiming our power back, calling our power back, and rebirthing and speaking our truth. The throat chakra is opening up that throat chakra. We're having that clarity. And the truth is, to speak our truth is the intention of that from our heart center in our power is to manifest and getting our wishes. That is our read tonight. Sorry about the interference in the background. I'm sure that's some type of message. The dog is a loyalty. That's the masculine looking at the moon. Okay, bye-bye.